how can this be? My belly did not look the same. The things I went through weren't the same. The way the baby was going to be birthed wasn't going to be the same. I was going to have to get a
It felt like a woman
C-section.
and has
A lot of
ovaries to back up that she feels like a woman. And welcome back, Holy Ghost flock. This is Marjorie with Face and Check Yourself. We're gonna watch this very interesting couple. We're gonna listen to their story, and I'm gonna give what I gotta say after. So y'all listen good.
This is Morgan. She fell in love with Curtis.
I was born intersex woman, and that is when you're born with female and male parts.
After sharing their romance online, people questioned Morgan's identity.
People think sometimes my husband is gay because I'm intersex. Someone said that's a man we know. Girl, go seek help.
I want to say one thing. I know that's not a man because these men that want to look like women, they go out of their way with the makeup and making sure they look like a woman. Okay, this sister is comfortable with her masculine look. She is not trying to cover up nothing, and she's gorgeous.
Dude in a dress with the gut. That was when I was pregnant.
What are you making, honey?
Chicken and rice.
Oh, yummy.
I'm Morgan Aaliyah.
And I'm Curtis Williams.
People always make the wrong assumptions about our relationship. They have a lot of opinions, unfair opinions. We met on a dating app, and I was at work, and he reached out to me, and I was just so happened on break. And I replied to his message. We met after work, and we literally just talked all night long. And he was very polite, just a gentleman, and that's what first attracted me to him. We met on a Monday. On a Friday, we were engaged. I would say we get a lot of love and a lot of hate.
Yeah.
Some people that don't agree with us, but as long as we love each other, that's all that matters. I was born a hermaphrodite, intersex woman, and that is when you're born with female and male parts. I do have ovaries. I have the same full on everything, and you can either conceive or you can get someone pregnant. It's weird, but it's how I was born. I've come to love it. Growing up, my mom, she raised me as her son, and it was tough with that because I felt forced. I felt like was kind of pretending to be something that I didn't feel. I just felt more woman. So she raised me as her son up until I was able to go to college and live on campus. And that's when I found more of my woman and really just grew as Morgan Aaliyah.
So for anybody that don't know, this is a very legit issue that maybe one in every couple 100,000 people are born with both male and female genitalia. I took a sex psychology class, and they come in various they appear there's various appearances. There's no two genitals alike there, but they have it'll either be a very small penis with testicles, and right underneath will be the vaginal canal, and they have ovaries. So they are legitimately both male and female. And these individuals have every reason to be confused. But this woman don't sound confused. She act like she said she knew it was later in life, but that she knew that she felt more like a woman.
You can look at some photos. This is me when I was little. I think I was like 1 or 2.
Okay.
And that's my mom.
Mm-hmm.
That was me. School pictures. The guy that was taking my picture, I think a booger dropped out of his nose, and that's why I made that. And that was like my picture for like the next 3 years. growing up, I didn't feel like I really fit in with any, like, just anybody, girl or boy. And yeah, it wasn't until I got into my adult years when I was able to go to the doctor on my own and do more research and learn to embrace my woman in me.
I thought she was a catfish, and she thought the same thing about me.
Yes, I think.
I thought she pretty. I got to talk to her. I didn't think she was gonna text back. We met for the first time after she told me, right?
Yeah. And we just talked, got to know each other a little bit more. I just explained to him my body.
Well, I was cool with it. I'm not judgmental and everything. And I said, yeah, that's me.
You're not her man.
People think that he's attracted to males, but he's not. He's just okay with me being different and understanding that I do have both parts, that I am more feminine than anything else. I like this one.
Mm-hmm. That one.
Yeah. So a few of the comments that I've received, someone said, that's a man we know. And someone said, girl, go seek help. Dude in a dress with a gut. That was when I was pregnant. My experience with pregnancy, we found out when we moved to a new city. I was in shock. We were really excited. We prayed for that baby, and we tried to. I'm like getting emotional. Sorry. Went to different doctors. I got turned down at multiple different clinics. Most doctors were like, we can refer you here, but we can't see you. And to be pregnant and to not get help, to not get checkups, it was just a lot going on. I was nauseous, had very bad pains, and we did lose our baby. And it was just, it was just a lot to deal with that. We'll have our chance again with parenthood. I guess God was not ready for us to be parents. A lot of people doubted, that I was intersex. People would say like, oh, those are two men. A lot of people have doubted that we're even together for real. People have doubted that my pregnancy was fake. People were saying, oh, she just has a beer belly, or how can this be? My belly did not look the same. The things I went through weren't the same. The way the baby was going to be birthed wasn't going to be the same. I was going to have to get a C-section. A lot of people have reached out to me, telling me that they're also intersex, and by me speaking up has allowed them to feel heard, allowed them to feel like they matter, and like my story really just helped a lot of people kind of come out the closet with hiding. Everyone has their own opinion. There's miserable people in the world, and misery loves company. We will come a lot. I feel like it's definitely brought us closer. We just get stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's ride, Clyde. I feel like God wanted me to share my experience, and it opened doors for so many people like me, to know like you can get pregnant, it's possible to have a baby.
I'm glad to be here with my beautiful wife, and I enjoy this day with you, baby.
I love you.
I love you too.
I exist, and this is my story. He makes me feel safe. He makes me feel happy. Um, it just makes me feel like I'm here, alive. We don't want to give up on each other.
If people ignore me or don't like who I'm dating, I only can just ignore them and pray for them.
Oh, it's a spider on you. Sorry. Come on, honey. Smooches.
Gotcha.
To death do us part. Like, this is going to work for the rest of our life. This one.
Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful. That kind of made me teary eyed. It was so sweet, and I just love that this couple, uh, they getting harassed. You know that this woman is constantly being doubted about who she really is. And like she said, she's obviously able to get pregnant, which they're trying to make men get pregnant, but we know that's not possible. So we know this is, this sister got something completely different going on that we could ever understand. But it's just beautiful. And why I chose this, because you see so many traditionally beautiful women out here complaining that they can't find love, or what's wrong with the men, and uh whatever. They think they too fly to die. And you see this sister that she's not a traditionally beautiful whatever, and she got her a man that loves her, honey. This is what it is. And you see these women that's not, they're not per se felt and BBL and everything, are perfectly aligned and with these perfect bodies. You see these, and they ain't got no men. They can't find no husbands. They can't make relationships work. But you see this sister, she got male parts. She ain't traditionally felt, and she's not beautiful the way the world would consider beautiful, but her soul is just beautiful. She just sweet-hearted gold, a soul of gold, a heart of gold. You can see on her, and that's what her husband loves about her. And this is what men really should be focused on. This is what women should be focused on. Somebody with a good heart, somebody who loves them, loves you for who you are and what you bring to the table. And I just think this is such a beautiful story. Anybody that think, oh, I'm so fine, why men ain't whatever, it's because your heart is ugly, your soul is ugly. And men know when they find a wife. Men know right out the gate when he found his wife, and he ain't questioning it. He know. And this woman is just beautiful. God bless this couple. We praying for this couple to that they get blessed with another opportunity to have more children. And because we know it's such beautiful souls that they'll raise awesome human beings to be loving and accepting of other human beings. And this for me is like this transgender identity crisis we have in America. And it's not just American, it's all over the world, really. Other countries kind of hide it, but here in the US we have people very clearly born with one or the other genitalia and choose to go with what they feel. And I feel like a woman, I feel like a dog, I feel black, so I'm gonna be black. This is where we are today. And this woman genuinely having both male and female parts, uh says she know who she is, and she is a woman. She says she feels and has always felt like a woman, and has ovaries to back up that she feels like a woman. And we just praying for them. They're such beautiful people. And I just pray that other people learn from this story, that it's not about what people look like. It had what people look like in finances, how much money people got, how many things and cars and houses. Yes, you want someone who is financially stable, someone who can hold themselves down financially, but most important is somebody who's emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence is a superpower so many people don't have. And this couple, you can tell you got to be emotionally strong and emotionally intelligent to be in a relationship like this and get the kickback and the pushback that this couple is getting, and stay together and stay strong and not let that stuff affect how you feel about your relationship. So they are so powerful, so inspirational. We are praying for them, and I hope this was a blessing to you, Holy Ghost flock. If you have any other suggestions of reaction videos y'all want me to watch, please let me know and leave in the comments and likes. And thanks for tuning in, folks. Blessings to you.